Hey all, it's the weekend Saturday and we're going over September 16th sales. I tried to get as much out Saturday with Sunday post office closed. Post office used to be semi-open Sundays too, where I'd be able to at least drop off stuff in the lobby, but they've shut it down too because of homeless and vandalism. Isn't it like the homeless and darn kids to ruin a good thing? Well, I guess it's okay to take somewhat of a break. Anyways, let's get on with it to close off this week. Starting off with eBay. First item is DC Comics Batman Yellow Logo 2.5 mini plastic figure. I just always have these one-off figures selling. I get these pack of figures and I break it up for individual sales and sometimes keeping one or two figures. This one of the great Batman. My wife always wonders who buys these one-offs. I always tell her that nerds like me just like displaying these things on our desk. Sort of like the tchotchkes that my mum and dad display on their mantle. I mean, who wouldn't want this cool Dark Knight on their desk along with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? I picked up $9 for this Batman. Next item is another Disney 100th pin. New Disney 100 year anniversary Mickey Friends 1.5 exclusive pin. I bought all these Blu-ray combos with these cool exclusive pins and the pins are selling well, but stuck with all the Blu-ray movies. The good news is selling these pins at a premium. I can go back and drop the price on the movies. This pin is Mickey and Friends, which takes me back to my kid's love of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse cartoon and the hot dog dance. For some reason my kid has since disavowed liking any of it. I got $30 for this pin and pushing to move the Blu-ray if interested. Moving on to my bricks store. Official LEGO Star Wars 187th Legion Clone Trooper minifigure. Cool Clone Trooper minifigure. Clone Troopers minifigures are pretty popular. Kids collect a bunch of these to fortify their army. Smart if you ask me. I got this figure from one of my kids' box sets. I call it the minifigure tax. Anytime she gets a new set, I take a minifigure to subsidize her hobby. It's not too mad when she agrees to it. I am thinking about getting a bulk quantity of Clone Troopers, but we'll see. I took best offer of $13 for this one. Moving on to Mercari. This item here is also a minifigure. It's a Hellraiser Pinhead custom figure. So, this one, unlike the Clone Trooper, is a custom minifigure. Custom is a nice way for me to say it's a knockoff. That was what I was talking about with bulk quantity of minifigures. I may get a bunch of custom Clone Troopers and see how those sell. Anyways, this figure here is fitting with Halloween coming up. It's Pinhead from Hellraisers. The LEGO minifigure is not as scary as the character in the movies. I picked up $14 for this cool minifigure. Staying with Mercari. Sold these 2020 Pocket copyright Mangroki 2021 Thwacky cards. Second Groki Thwacky combo I sold in the last month. That may not seem like much, but I've been carrying these cards for a while. I got $4 for these two cards. Probably more luck than anything when it comes to moving these Pokemon cards, but I'll take it. Still with Mercari. Sold this book and it is an interesting title. 2023 Massive Comics Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer #1. I am super impressed. Harriet Tubman lead the Underground Railroad to free the slaves, and I am today years old hearing she was a demon slayer too. She truly is a hero without a gape. I got $15 for this, and when I went back to local comic shop, they were all sold out. Who knew Harriet Tubman was so popular? Last item sold for the day is a movie. The Flash movie DVD disc. So a bit bummed with this movie. I actually thought it was pretty good except for the special effects. Ezra Miller really ruined the film with his shenanigans. I put together a collage of potential Flash replacements in the future. Who knows what James Gunn is going to do with the Flash going forward, but he was always one of my favorite heroes growing up. I got $9 for this movie disc. Easy ship for these discs. I just put it in a greeting card envelope and ship for a single postage stamp. I'm like Netflix before streaming. Okay? That is it. 7 items sold today. Gross sales ended up being $93. Shipping and handling was $22 or 24% of my total sales. Pretty high there. Selling fees were $19 or 21% of sales. That is a little above average too, but okay. That leaves a net of $511. Taking out the cost of goods of $20, it leaves me with a net profit of $31 and 34%. Decent overall Saturday. Okay, that is it, and thanks for watching again. As always, check out my stores and shoot me an offer. If you have any questions too about running your store, let me know. I can offer my suggestions and my experiences. Send in your comments and questions and I may read them in my next video. Thanks. Bye. 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 Bye.